Hey guys, it's SindyLovee and today I'm going to show you how to do this makeup look right here. It is super glowy, super dewy, and bronzy. It is definitely not for everybody, especially if you have like oily skin. You probably are not going to like it because it is so glowy and dewy. So anyway, if you want to know how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, let's begin. So my face is moisturized and I'm going to spray Fix Plus all over. I love how this smells. Anyway, I'm going to let it set for a little bit and then I'm going to use the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation in the color NC25, as you can see right there. And then I'm going to take some Lustre Drops. This is from the Rihanna collection and in the color Barbados Girl. It's limited edition, but they have some other Lustre Drops that are permanent, so you could definitely check those out. Now I'm going to take the foundation and mix it up with some Lustre Drops so I can achieve that glowy skin that I want. Then I'm going to take some Fix Plus and spray this brush, mix the foundation and the drops together, and then just apply it all over the face. By the way, this is a gel-based foundation with a satin finish. According to MAC, it's ideal for people with normal to dry skin and mature skin. I really like it, and on its own, if you don't set it, it's going to give you that dewy look. So I really like that, but of course these Lustre Drops are going to give it that extra glow that I want. Yay! Now to the eyes, I'm going to prime them with Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Apply it all over the eyes, and then for concealer I'm going to use my favorite concealer from MAC, Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to mix these two together and create the color that I want, taking this brush, of course spraying it with Fix Plus, and then applying the concealer. Okay, that was NW20 and NW35 that I mixed together. So after I apply it with the brush, I'm actually going to blend it out with my fingers just to make sure I don't have any lines or anything. I just want to blend it out really good. And for eyeshadow, I'm going to use one of my favorite drugstore's eyeshadow. This is by Loreal. It's the Infallible eyeshadow in the color Bronze Taupe. And I'm going to use my finger to apply it all over my lid. And I'm actually going to blend it out a little bit with my finger first. This is a crazy consistency. It's almost like a pressed pigment, but I don't even know what it is. Anyway, I'm going to take this brush and then blend it out as much as I can. It is a little bit more difficult, not difficult, but it takes longer to blend out than a regular eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and blend it out as much as I can. And here I actually added a little bit more of the color to the lid and then continue to blend out. Next, another one of my favorites. You're gonna think everything's my favorite, but I really love these MAC pressed pigments. This one's in the color Light Touch. I'm going to take a small brush, spray it with Fix Plus, and then apply it in the inner corners. The reason why I did this is because they are pressed pigments, so it's going to prevent some fallout, and it's also going to make the color a little bit more intense. This is going to open up the eyes and also brighten up the look. I'm going to take that pigment and bring it in the bottom lash line, maybe in the inner half of the eye, just like that. Love these pigments. Anyway, I'm going to take a dark brown eyeshadow. This one's by Inglot. You can use whatever you have. This one's just a dark brown matte color, and I'm applying it in the outer corner of the eyes in the V shape, and then I'm going to blend it out really good. I'm so sorry, I'm totally not really in the frame for this part, but you know, you get the idea. It's just in the outer V. I'm going to just intensify the look a little bit and then just blend it out really good, like I always say. I think I say this a little too much, but you know, I want you to get the idea. Blending is super important. It just makes the look way prettier. Anyway, now I'm going to take that same dark brown color and I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to bring it down along the bottom lash line and apply that color in the outer half and just smudge it out. I'm going to take a light brown color, this one right here, and I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to take that color and apply it above the crease. This is going to blend out that dark brown. It's also going to be my transition color between the dark brown and the highlight that I'm going to apply a little later. Well, after this I'm going to apply it, and it's also going to make or create that gradient between dark brown to a light highlight. So the highlight I'm going to use is this color right here. It is called Brulee, and it's a matte skin tone color. I want to keep it very neutral and matte since I have a lot of sparkle going on the lid. And then I'm going to take that bronzy color again, and I'm going to place it in the bottom lash line, but just in the center. Just like that, to kind of complete the eyeshadow look. So next is going to be eyeliner time, and again, so sorry, this is probably the worst part where I'm like not even in the frame. So if you want to see how I apply the eyeliner in my previous video, you could totally see it way better than this. So again, I'm so sorry guys, next time I promise I will stay in the frame. So I'll let you watch the rest of this. This is just applying eyeliner. I'm also going to apply it in the upper waterline and the lower waterline. Oh, and by the way, this is the Inglot Gel liner. It's in the color number 77, which is my favorite. I say this all the time, but just in case you didn't know. And this brush is also by Inglot. For mascara, I'm going to use this little MAC Zoom Lash, I believe it's called. It's just a little sample size. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply lashes, and I'll be right back. Yay, lashes are on. Now for a close-up of the eyes. This is the final look. Okay, now moving on to the face, I'm going to take Studio Fix powder, and I'm going to take a tiny little bit of powder and set the center of my face. That's it, but just with a little bit, I promise. And now to my favorite part! Yay! Okay, so this pigment is also by MAC, and it's in the color Naked. I've been loving this lately, but to highlight. I want extra glow on my skin today, so I'm going to take that with this brush and apply it on the top of my cheeks. It is going to look beautiful. Look! So glowy! Anyway, you know what? You could actually use those Lustre Drops that we used earlier to add luminosity wherever you want more of it. Like, say you don't have this naked pigment, you could totally add a couple drops on the top of your cheeks or wherever you want and then blend it out, and it's going to look beautiful. But if for some reason you decide to set your foundation, then make sure you do it after the drops, because you never want to apply a cream or a liquid after powder. Always do it before, because if you do it after, it's gonna look ugly, it's gonna clump up, and you don't want that, okay? So don't do it. Thanks. Anyway, I'm going to continue to apply this naked pigment, and also I kind of put it under the eyes too, kind of setting the concealer a little bit. I don't know, I just like it. You don't have to do that, but I like it. Now moving on to bronzer, I'm going to use this Rihanna bronzer. It's in the color Hibiscus Kiss. It's from her collection, and I'm going to just apply it in the hollows of my cheeks and then go around the hairline, kind of just creating, you know, a little bit of a bronzy look. And actually I wasn't too happy with that color, so I'm going to add another bronzer, also by MAC. This was in the color Refined Golden, and I'm going to pretty much apply it the same way, but with a bigger, fluffier brush. And after this, I'm going to move on to lips. I'm going to use the lip liner in the color Subculture. I'm going to go ahead and line the lips and then fill them in. Remember, when you fill them in, your lipstick's going to last a little bit longer, and also it's going to avoid that lip liner line that you get when your lipstick wears off. Not cute. Anyway, today the lipstick that I'm using is in the color Honey Love. So pretty. I love this color actually, but it's matte, so I don't want anything matte today. So what am I going to do? I'm going to add some gloss. Yep, clear gloss just all over the lips, just like this, and that is the final step, guys. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I will talk to you next time. Also, I will leave all the products I use in the description box. Bye! Mwah.